Crawford's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
No good from Clutch.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
There's the pick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Morrow, guarded by Crawford. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Morrow. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Clutch. Gets the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Carroll. The Thunder making the shot. It's Jordan on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Adams to tie. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And it's Paul penetrating. It's tipped. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Clippers foul call. Chris Paul. That's his second personal. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by
1. Hey guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
Thunder Girls. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. He feeds it to Griffin. Durant with the steal. And here they go. Here's Clutch. Misses off the left iron. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Durant. Durant against Griffin. The drive by Paul. Here's Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clutch the pass to Durant. To the left side wing. Here's Clutch. He's got 26. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Morrow. This one for 3. And he gets the bucket. Morrow's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
He lobs it up. And the dunk by Jordan.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Number 1, the Thunder.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The feed to Adams. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Crawford dishes to Paul. Back to Crawford. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Feeds it to Adams. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Made it on the run, too. He's got 12. And the Thunder with the possession here. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Shots good by Ibaka.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Jordan sets the pick for Crawford. Paul outside. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Paul's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Here's Clutch, defended by Paul. Doubled by Crawford. Morrow, the pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Paul with the screen for Crawford. Lets it fly from 18. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Clutch, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Mark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Carroll. He has 6. Now here's Crawford. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Clutch, the pass to Ibaka. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Crawford kicks to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Durant. Paul left side. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Clutch. He's got 30 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. He could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Perkins is checked in for the Thunder. The Clippers also making some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Griffin. Barnes comes in for Damari Carroll, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Both free throws good from Clutch. Clippers trail by 7. Redick with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hawes. Paul goes in. That's good. Paul's got 16 points.
That's his brand of basketball, and he plays it as well as anyone. And as we get into crunch time, they need him at his best.
Perkins with a screen on Paul. And stolen by Redick. Paul outside. Jordan dishes to Paul, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Hawes, no luck. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Clutch. Here's Morrow. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morrow's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clippers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Paul kicks to Jordan. And here is Barnes, averaging 6 points per contest. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick. Rebound by Clutch. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Durant gets it to go. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Redick. He's got 11. And he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And he goes in for the dunk. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka, and Jones subbed in for Anthony Martin. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Farmar's checked in, pushing their lead to double digits. Collison's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Farmar kicks to Hawes. Good, and Farmar gets the assist. Farmar's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Here's Clutch. Here's Perkins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. It's on Spencer Hawes.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. 4th in assists, 8th in rebound. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And let's go back to the assists, Clark, because to me, those numbers are a sign of how cohesively they've played together as a unit. This is an unselfish squad. They play hard. They've got a good plan of attack. They're extremely well coached. And as a result, they rack up those assist numbers.
And that one's good, Barnes.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Collison banked in off the glass. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Redick. 14 points for him. With the floater, Durant with the steal. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Well, a moment now. Let's check out the story on J.J. Redick. How this year is going for him. He's averaging 15 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And, Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
No good from Clutch.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Barnes passes to Farmer. Barnes kicks to Redick. He dishes it to Farmer. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Barnes. Here's Clutch. Gets the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of this size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Thunder lead by